Hello, everyone's. Um, I'm going to try to make this kind of quick. Um, so today, me and Miss Ava had a photo shoot. For a beautiful. I'm gonna call her a young lady. She's older than me, but listen, when I say she's aging gracefully. She has started a parenting coaching business. So Miss Ava and I went and helped her with her photo shoot for her business, for her advertisements and things like that. Um, but while I was waiting for everything to get ready, at the photo shoot, I did get on live. And I was, just going through the different lives, seeing who was live, what they was talking about. And I think Manny was on $2 panel. And they were questioning him about the budget. What's up, Baby J Mom? What's up, Crunk, Ladybug, Manelli? What's up, y'all? But they were questioning Manny about the budget for the docuseries again. Um, so in case some of you don't know, Damn It Derek and I have partnered together to produce a docuseries about certain social media content creators. I wanted to get to know these people beyond the box, beyond the little square box that we see them in on a daily basis. I want to know them beyond the mess, okay? So I decided I wanted to do a docuseries. I contacted Derek. He said that he was interested in helping me with it. So we partnered together to co-produce it. Hey Hydro, hey Quiet Storm. So the first one is already done. Tea Time with Ty. We filmed hers last week in Chicago. We went to her, spent a couple of days with her, and her family and her friends. Hers is being edited right now. Hey Rudy. And it will be released shortly. So, again, we're working. The first one, just the full thing hasn't been released yet. We've released clips. Y'all have seen us on live stream. So y'all know that we were working. The filming is done. It's just ready to, well, it just needs to finish being edited, and then it'll be out for you guys to see. The next person, hey Hill, not Hill, yeah, Racing. What's up? So the next one is DS Manny. Now we are crowdfunding for these projects, right? Y'all, okay. So we are crowdfunding for these projects. Now, each person that we're doing, the creator and their platform, their followers, their supporters, we all pitch in to crowdfund for the project, right? So I'm doing my part, Manny's doing his part, Derek is doing his part. It seems like everybody wants to know exactly what amount of money that Manny needs. Now, Manny said to do a proper production, he's wanting us to spend almost 2 weeks with him in 2 different states, 2 different cities. So he told them to do, because Manny has been in the film industry. He's been a part of the music industry. So he knows when productions happen, like what the range of cost is, right? So I heard him myself tell the people a real budget is between $10,000 and $20,000. Even when he said that, that was not enough for them. Like, they want to know down to the penny what it's going to cost. There's no way to know down to the penny, because I can go and book a flight today. If I wait until tomorrow, the price is going to be different. So I can't tell you it's going to be $12,274.25 because today's price is not tomorrow's price, right? So I don't know what it is about needing to know a specific number, because I've seen other people crowdfund for particular things and they never gave an exact number. They just said they're crowdfunding and they're trying to reach a goal, and people sent the funds. I don't recall them asking exactly how much money or where exactly the money is going to. How much money is going towards plane tickets? How much money is going towards gas? How much money is going towards food? How much money is going towards, costs for locations? I don't remember seeing that. Now, could it just be that the people don't like me? And because I'm involved, they want to give everybody a hard time because they don't like me. Thank you, Tracy. I'm starting to think that is it, because I saw some comments saying Petty's gonna get all the money. Okay, you're just gonna give the money to Petty. Petty's just gonna take another trip. Guess what? I am going to take another trip. I'll be in Texas next week, and then hopefully we'll be in Georgia and Florida to film Manny's docuseries a week and a half, 2 weeks after that. So yes, I will be gone. But what you people fail to realize is I do work. I do have businesses. I do have streams of income, right? If I need to crowdfund for myself, I've never had an issue crowdfunding for myself. I've never had an issue coming on anybody's platform and saying, hey, this is what I got going on. Would you guys be able to contribute? I've never had an issue with that. So why would I come up with some harebrained scheme to get money off of somebody when I've always been honest? Why now would I bait and switch? Tell me, what about me has changed to where now I can't come on and be transparent with y'all and tell y'all what I got going on if I'm crowdfunding? It makes no sense. If you want to be mad at me and you don't want to like me, then just don't like me. You don't have to have a reason. You don't have to give a reason, right? You don't have to explain to the people why you don't like me. If you don't want to support something that I'm a part of, stand on it. Stand on it. If you don't like me, just stand on it. But to sit up and say that you think somebody is giving me some money, I can get my own money. I have my own goal to raise for Manny's project. Manny's not the only one that's contributing. Now, what blows me is majority of the people that are asking these questions, that are being overly critical of Manny, don't even support him. They haven't given the first gift. They haven't sent the first cash app. They haven't given the first referral. They don't even support him anyway. Thank you. They don't even support him anyway. But they follow him around from panel to panel to try to grill him on something they're not even interested in. You say you're not going to support anything that I am a part of. So why are you following Manny around from panel to panel to essentially harass him? Because I'm a part of the project. Truth be told, the project was my idea. I am co-producer. So if you're not going to support anything that I do, then you're not going to support this project, which means you're not going to support Manny. So why are you following him? That's crazy to me. You don't want to support, yet you keep following him. You keep boosting him in the algorithm by asking the same redundant questions, and he's giving you the same answers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Hey, Alicia. And what I can't understand is we hear every day people talk about we don't get a chance to do stuff. That other people come into our community, they take our content, they take our dances, they take our songs, and then they monetize them. I can put out a piece of content today, somebody else can take it, and then they get 1 million views and get paid off of it, all the while the original video only has like 5,000 views. I hear people complain about that every day. But now it's us wanting to work with us, and we have a problem. I don't understand it. Like what DMX said, what you bitches want from a nigga. Ain't that what DMX said? Rest his soul. Y'all don't go down to Walmart and ask them for an itemized bill of where they got their eggs from. You don't ask them what farmer did you get this from and how much did you pay them. Do you do that down to the Walmart? Hydro Mix, the trolls be in here every day, baby. The trolls over here might be worse than the trolls on TikTok. Okay, sorry. I had a call trying to come through. Thank you. My glasses came from Zeelool, ZEELOOL.com. You can go and shop. You just need your prescription from your doctor's office. Use coupon code PettyRow for $10 off of a $50 purchase. But like I just don't get it. Thank you, Summer. I just don't get it. The people say they want something, then when they have an opportunity to get it, they come up with every excuse not to support. If you don't like me, just say that. If you don't like Manny, just say that. Hey, Shawnee. If you broke, just say that. If you don't watch docuseries, just say that. But say it one time and then move. What you gotta say? Move around. Say it one time and move around. I know I get tired of hearing y'all whine every day about not wanting to support somebody, about not wanting to give money. You wasn't gonna give no money, no way. You wasn't. Right, move around. Ray said that. Move around. Y'all want an itemized budget of something, but you can't even itemize the budget to run your house. You can't even follow your own budget, but you want somebody else to provide you a budget, and then you're going to turn around and not even give no money. You're going to say, oh, well, that's too much. What? You want an itemized budget so that you can feel comfortable donating, for you to turn around and say that that's too much. Because I heard that over there when he said that for a production, the budget can be from $10,000 to $20,000. The people were saying that's too much. The people were saying that's too much. But I have not heard the people ask Manny exactly what is it that you want to bring to the people. That should be the main thing. What is it that he's wanting to bring to the people, contribute to the community? What are the things that he's wanting to highlight? What things is he wanting to bring to the forefront? Other content creators is he wanting to bring along with him to shine the light on them and give them some promo? I've not seen anybody say, well, Manny, this is what we want to know about you. This is what we want to see from you. I'm not seeing anybody say that. They just worried about the coin. Instead of you telling what you want to see, instead of you asking questions so that you can know if what the project is going to align with what you want to see from that content creator, and then deciding if you want to donate. Because if you want to talk about race cars, Manny's not going to be the one that you want to contribute to and watch, right? But if you want to talk about somebody being in the music and entertainment industry, if you want to talk about somebody that, came on TikTok and just exploded, right? You want to know how they got their platform started. What did they do to build it? Then you might want to contribute, because the information that he gives may help you. Or if you're one of the businesses that he promotes on a regular basis, you may want to ask him if you can get a shout out in the series. That could bring more light to your business. So you would be able, be willing to do a sponsorship, slot. The people are asking the wrong questions, because the budget is not going to determine whether this is something that you want to see or not. That should be why you should support or not. That should be what you're concerned about, right? Is this something that interests me that I really want to see? Shouldn't you use that to determine whether you're going to support or not? Instead of basing your decision on what the budget is and if you think it's too much. Because if he says the budget is $14,000, you say that's too much, so I'm not going to give. What was the point? What was the point? What do you want? You want him to say the budget is $2,000 for you then to turn around and say that's going to be some bullshit because I know it take more than $2,000 to shoot a docuseries. That's going to be some shit. Like, I don't get it. Either you want a budget that's going to facilitate doing a quality production, or you want a low budget something so then you can turn around and talk shit about it. Well, why the audio don't sound that good? Because we only had $2,000, so we had to use 10 cans, bitch. We had to use 2 tin cans. Because we only had $2,000. You didn't want us to have $12,000 so that we could get, proper microphones for everybody. Everybody got the same equipment on. Y'all don't want to do that. That's too much. But then if we look like we filmed it with our cell phone, then y'all will say, don't nobody want, who paid for this mess? But if we turn around and want to get equipment to facilitate Manny's vision, or bring other people into the production that requires payment, everybody not gonna work for free. So if we want to bring other people in, they got to be paid, right? So, like, I'm not understanding. Y'all want all these people to be involved. You want to see all of these people. You want quality production. You want fast production. You want to see different locations. You want to see Manny look beautiful. You want to see all of these things. But you don't want to justify the cost. Now it's too much. It's too much. He didn't even tell y'all the budget. And the people still saying it's too much. You don't even know what the budget is. And it's still too much. I tell you what, how about I'm just gonna make up the budget. The budget is $14,000. It's $14,000. Now what? Now what? The budget is $14,000 for Manny's docuseries. Now what? I'm going to see if it makes a difference. The budget is $14,000. I'm going to do a graphic showing that it's $14,000. Now what? The link is still in his bio to donate. People was talking about, oh, well, do we get a receipt? You absolutely do. I've said that multiple times. If you donate through his link that is in his bio, you get a receipt. Whether you'll be able to use it on your taxes and do something tax deductible, you'll have to contact your CPA for that. I'm not a CPA. I can't give you any advice. You have to check with your CPA for that to see if you can use it for a tax write-off. But you will have your receipt. Now what? $14,000. Now what? Some of them same people, I'm going to watch and see if they donated. Now you have a number, 14,000. Now what? Let's see if that's going to suffice or if the goalpost will be moved. And that's what I'm going to suspect is going to happen. Be transparent. We need an amount. We need to know how much you want to raise. We need to know how much it costs. $14,000. Now what? Okay. I don't understand why people just swear all the money gonna go to me. They been sending money to Manny Cash App. I don't got no control over Manny Cash App. Some of the people been donating to the link in his bio. I don't have no control over that either. I don't got no control over neither one of those. So speculating that all the money is going to me and that I'm assuming what I'm supposed to do with it. And what I'm supposed to do with it. What's the scam for? Am I supposed to be taking another trip? Or, like, what's the story on what I'm supposed to do with the money that has been crowdfunded for Manny's docuseries? What I'm supposed to do with it? Let me know so we can be on the same page. Let me know. Cause last I knew, I spent money out of my pocket for Tea Times docuseries. Nobody didn't make no money off of that. Besides the people that we paid to help, they made money. I didn't make no money off of that. I busted my ass with row collection. And the profits, not only from the subscription boxes, but profits off of my athleisure wear, my candles, my body butters, my laundry detergent. The profits off of row collection went towards Tea Times docuseries. Why? Because it's my vision. So I have to contribute, and I don't mind doing that. I will continue to do that. So, again, Manny's budget is $14,000. That's what I decided today. It's $14,000. Now what? You have a number. Now what? Now what? I'm trying to see something. Manny gets on live almost every day to entertain y'all. Manny could be doing so many other things, but almost every day he gets on live stream to entertain y'all for hours at a time. Y'all go to the movies and y'all pay $30 for tickets. Y'all pay $10 for popcorn. Y'all pay $8 for a soda to get in there and take your dumb ass to sleep. This man entertains y'all every single day. And he's asking for your support to continue to do so. And y'all want to say, well, we would, but you won't tell us how much money you need. I would support you, but you working with Petty Rowe, and we don't like her because she got an issue with somebody else, and she got her lick back, and it was a little bit harder than they lick, so we can't like her. So we ain't gonna support you, but we gonna be on your page every day. We gonna be recapping what you saying. We gonna be in there cackling. We gonna still use you, but we ain't gonna support you because of something somebody else got going on. Not because you did anything to me, Manny, but because somebody that you working with got they lick back. And now we in our feelings. So we can't support you because you work with her. Bitch, what? That's why we can't have nothing. That's why other communities come into our community and take our things and get wealthy off of it. They get wealthy off of us because we too dumb to support each other. Because you mad about something else that somebody else got going on. They don't even know you. They don't care nothing about you. If you were sick in the hospital today, they wouldn't even ring your line. They wouldn't send you no postcard in the mail. They wouldn't send you no get well wishes. They wouldn't pray for you. They wouldn't even know that they don't know that you exist. But that's why you mad. And won't support somebody else. But if Elon Musk come over here and say he gonna do a series on the niggers, y'all will be front line and center. Then turn around and complain about the people coming over here and using us for entertainment. But when we had the chance to dictate what is being put out about us, we have the chance to support something that puts us in a good light and highlights us, the positive things that we have going on. That we all not criminals. We all not scammers. We all not deadbeats. There's something that will paint us in a positive light and could possibly go mainstream beyond TikTok. Y'all don't want to support it. But if it was something like cheaters, if we was talking about something negative about somebody, bringing up somebody's ugly past, y'all will be eating it up. If we was out here wanting to film people in the house fighting, y'all be donating like hell. Y'all wouldn't ask about no budget. Y'all be donating hand over fist. You'll donate your whole income tax or your income tax check. But we're doing something positive, and y'all don't want to get behind it. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. I don't understand it, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, I'm glad I don't, because I don't want to think like that. I don't want to be in that mind frame where I would tear down something positive with something trivial like, you won't tell me how much it costs. If you got a real reason, then stand on it. But saying you're not going to support because you don't know how much it costs is $14,000. Now what? Anyway, let me get off of here. I'm finna go fix me something to eat. No, actually I'm not. I think I'm finna go eat a piece of chocolate cake. I think that's what I want to do. But anyway, if you want to donate, feel free to reach out to me. I will send you the link. If you're over on TikTok and you follow Manny, DS Manny, the link is in his bio. If you follow me on TikTok, pettyrow_official, the link is in my bio as well. It's also on my link tree. You can feel free to donate any amount, $1, 500, 5,000. It's up to you. Everything is appreciated. If you donate through the link, you will get a receipt. And then you can speak with your CPA to see if it's tax deductible for you, depending on your particular situation. Anybody else have any questions? Feel free to put them in the comments. And I will try to keep track and come back and try to answer the questions. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Like, I'm real baffled. I'm real baffled. But it is what it is. The project will get done because there are people out there that want to see positive things for the creators that put in the work. And Manny has put in the work. Week after week, month after month. Manny has put in the work to entertain people. And he deserves this. Okay? He deserves it. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I'ma see y'all later. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Hit the thumbs up button. And yeah, y'all have a good day. Bye.